Yo guys, how is it going? Today in this video I will be playing a few games of 8-ball pool. So I just thought and came up with an idea of playing in Berlin with the beginner queue, which I know will be extremely tough. As you can see, I'm already using the beginner queue. But as I was saying, it will be extremely tough, but I'm just going to get straight into a game and see how it goes. So we have got the break, and I'd say this is probably the worst part of the game with the beginner queue, having to take the break. Yeah, and that does normally happen with the beginner queue on that break. Well, at least for me anyway. But let's just check out this guy's account first. So he's currently using the Tsar queue, and otherwise he has mainly just got money queues. So as you can see, I've already got 3 Berlin rings, 1 Mumbai ring, Paris, Shanghai, Dubai ring, and 1 WWE ring, which is a special event and is only out for the next 2 days or possibly less. So if you want to get a win on that, or even try to get the ring, then I'd advise you to go on it now and try now before the event runs out. You never know, it may come out again maybe, but it might not, so this might be your one chance to get the ring. So if you did want to get the ring, I'd start playing in them now. But our opponent has missed. So let's just try and go to open up all of our stripes. We have whacked that in. Well, the beginner queue doesn't really have much power, so I'm not too sure about whacked. But yeah, we've hit it as hard as we possibly could. And that's what you have to do on most of the shots with the beginner queue in games. You have to hit them pretty hard to get, well, a tiny amount of spin on them, I guess, and get the cue ball to react and travel around the table a little bit more. And the beginner queue is pretty hard to play with, especially in these games. But I just thought I'd do it for a challenge, really. So hopefully we can leave ourselves nicely on the 8 ball. And that is pretty much perfect. So our opponent has underhit his shot, and we do have another chance pretty much straight away. Wasn't really expecting that, but let's just see if we can knock the 8 ball in. Oh my gosh, that was so damn close. Certainly could have won the game there, but unfortunately not. Well, not yet. And our opponent has somehow missed that. So it's looking like a pretty easy shot here to close out the game, which we have knocked in, and we nearly knocked in the white and scratched on that, but fortunately the white did not follow in with the 8 ball, and we have won our first game. So I think we should just go into a Mumbai now and see if we can do well in one of them games as well. Obviously, as you can see, I've already got 1 ring in Mumbai. and I played in Mumbai games when the account wasn't as good, just for safety really, because I didn't really want to play in loads of Berlins, because I could have lost my money and I might not have been able to make this video which I'm doing right now. So yeah, I was sensible with my money, and obviously now the money I've got, I can afford to go in as much Berlins as I want really, and if I win or if I lose, it doesn't really affect my money. Obviously I'd rather win. But as you can see, I've got 2,656,306,976 coins exactly. I know that might sound a bit too precise, but yeah, I just thought I might as well. So our opponent's solids are pretty nicely set out. So I'm just hoping he'll make some sort of mistake here. But it is looking pretty good for him at the minute. This is pretty tight. He could miss here, but I don't think so. And yeah, he has knocked that in, unfortunately. So unfortunately we've lost that Mumbai, but that hasn't really knocked my confidence, and I will continue the video. So I will go into another Berlin here. And again we will be using the beginner queue. So we'll go for a bit of a different break this time. And we have managed to get one in, nearly two. But we have managed to knock one stripe in. And we will be on stripes. So I'm just going to try and take these pretty quickly. And I've played that nicely. So we are in a pretty nice position here to win. And all we really need to focus on now is getting in a decent position on the 8 ball so we can play the trick shot. And we haven't got much time here. Let's just see if we can knock this in, and we have. So that was a denial with the beginner queue in Berlin, and I'm very happy with that. So yeah, I think this will be when this video ends. So I am going on holiday tomorrow, so I'm not too sure if I will be able to make another video anytime soon. But if I can, I certainly will. So yeah, that was a decent video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.